you are going to hear from us at a later date. The more honest you are now, the less likelihood is that it's going to get dragged on at a further date. But as I said to you, my name's Nick. Your name is Stephen. Okay. We're from an online child protection team. Okay, and we're here to talk to you about the conversation you've been having with the child that I showed you the picture of. You acknowledge that you've not met that child, but that you do recognise her and that you remember blocking her at the end of your conversation. Can you remember how long ago it was you blocked her?
A week or 2 weeks ago, I don't know.
Right.
I can't remember.
I'm going to record this interaction for my safety and for yours. Is to say that I haven't hurt you and that you haven't hurt me, and that everyone's being civil. None of these guys are going to hurt you. All right, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. If you could be as honest as you can, that would be really helpful. Yeah, all good. Can you remember how long ago you started the conversation with the kid?
I don't know, a couple of weeks back.
It was a little bit longer than that.
I don't know that again. But
Yeah. The child obviously tells you that she's 14 years of age. At that point, what you have to do at that point is you have to block and delete the child and report it. You've actually put some stuff in.
That's obviously what I've done at the end.
Right at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is, through the start of the chat, you've sort of tried to deflect away and make it sound like it's not a problem, that she's that age and that everything, you know, it's okay for you to chat, blah blah blah. Why did you do that?
It was just honestly just chatting. That's it. Nothing more to it. No. I wasn't intentionally going to meet anybody or do any harm to them.
Yeah. How many?
100% no.
How many other kids are you talking to that are under the age of 16?
No kids that I know.
How many that in the past that you've spoken
It's
to?
normally just going and watch the videos or just chat to people.
Oh.
And that's all it is. There's nothing more to it than that.
Yeah. But I think you'll acknowledge that this is a little bit more than that, right?
Well, just went too far.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely sorry for that. I'd say I don't mean any harm to anybody.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let Lloyd ask some questions in a bit. But the problem is, what we're really concerned of is that you've been sending multiple penis pictures. Pictures of yourself masturbating, stuff like that. Have you been sending pictures to any other children?
No.
And have you received any pictures?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go and have a chat. Lloyd, you want to? You know what you're doing? Come on in.
So, if it's only this child that you're talking to, why this one in particular?
I don't know. Maybe just a one-off. See, just a drunk one night. It's just been there.
But like Nick said, it's not just. Yeah, but like Nick said, it wasn't just one night, was it? It was prolonged. It was over a period of time. It was during the day. It was during the night. You know, if it was just an isolated incident, late on a Friday night, you've had a beer, then, you know, you can use that as some sort of defence. But, you know, when you're doing this as... Stephen, you're doing this as continued behaviour over a prolonged amount of time.
But I've stopped, so...
Why was it that you stopped, though?
I honestly don't know. I can't... Nothing much to say about that, but...
Well, Nick's already showed you that we've got all the messages that you've sent. Yeah.
But I'm really sorry, but if this is...
I'll refresh your memory a little bit. Right, you keep on talking over me. It's really important that you listen to this. The reason that you stopped talking to her is because after you'd been demanding pictures for quite a long amount of time, you wanted pictures of her in a swimming costume, you wanted pictures of her in her pyjamas, and when she wouldn't send them to you, because she's a child, she doesn't want to do that, she feels uncomfortable, you actually got a bit shitty with her and said, if you're not going to send them to me, I'm just going to block you. You're wasting my time. I'm sorry, but that's not someone that's being daft, that's not someone that's sorry for what they've done, that's someone that's not getting what he wants and throwing his toys out the pram. You're trying to bully a child, Stephen, you're trying to bully a child into sending you pictures of herself after you've sent pictures of yourself, and when you don't get what you want, you bin her off and you move on to the next one, don't you?
No, that's not the case, not at all.
Well, you can say that's not what's going on, but there's a big old pile of paperwork there that says that is what you do. You meet children on the internet, you bombard them with bullying messages, trying to get pictures out of them. You send them pictures to yourself, think you're going to try and entice them in with a picture of your Corey.
I'm not, to be honest, I'm not trying to do any harm to anybody. I'm genuinely not. That is not me.
Stephen, can you see why we would think that?
Of course, and now you're saying it does. It's made me feel actually physically sick.
Have you been in trouble before with the police for this?
No, I've never been in trouble with police for anything.
Have you been in trouble with the police up north?
No. I've never had charged of nothing like this, man. Ever. Driving charge, that's it. No, never been in
Just
trouble.
keep your back in this corner if you can. Cheers, man.
I know what you say, like there's no ill intent and you didn't really know what you was doing, but do you remember talking about the child's mum? Come on, Stephen. It's something that you brought up more than one occasion. You know, you realise that the child's mum is thereabouts the same sort of age as you, Stephen.
I honestly can't remember.
Yeah. Well, I'm reminding you.
What the actual chat is.
Shut up for a minute and you'll hear it, wouldn't you? You realise that the child's mum is about the same sort of age as you. So you started asking what she looks like, what her build is. You started asking if the mum would ever see pictures of you on the child's phone. Do you think the mum would like it? Maybe you should go round and you should start seeing the mum. And then once you've had a little go on the mum, you could sneak into the child's bedroom. It's little comments like that that when you say, oh, I didn't realise what I was doing, there's no ill intent, it doesn't wash with me. You're talking about getting to the mum so you can get to a child.
Back to the wall.
Do you realise how disturbing?
It's fucking shocked me right now.
I know.
Oh, it shocked me.
It genuinely fucking shocked me.
Shocked all of us.
I'm truly fucking sorry. I genuinely am.
You get lengthy custodial prison sentence for this.
I know.
I've seen people, same sort of thing as that, go to prison for 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Now, you were saying that you was younger than her when you lost your virginity and when you started masturbating, and that she should be doing it by now.
That's all it is. There's nothing more to it, I can promise you that.
Well, there might not be nothing more to it than what's in there already, but the stuff that's in there, Stephen, shut up. The stuff that's in there already is bad enough. Even if there's nothing more to it, the stuff that's in there is really bad. Really, really bad. Is it sinking in what Nick's just said? Heavy custodial sentences for this sort of behaviour.
What we suspect is if you had have carried on getting what you wanted, so if the child had have started sending you inappropriate pictures, you'd have carried the conversation on, you'd have not blocked the child. You blocked her because she wouldn't send you what you wanted, the inappropriate pictures of her boobs and stuff like that. Well, no, you said, you know, if you're not going to send this stuff to me, you're wasting my time, blah, 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 and then you blocked her. So, my concern is there other kids you're talking to?
No, there's not.
Why didn't you come to your senses on the multiple occasions, and I do mean multiple, Stephen, are you answering a question that I haven't even asked yet? Why didn't you come to your senses the multiple times when she said to you, are you sure you shouldn't be talking to someone your own age about this sort of thing?
That's where I'm always like, I'm in the wrong, I know.
Yeah, but she said that. She said that at the very beginning bit of the conversation.
She's like, I shouldn't have done that, that's my fault.
Can you see how we would think that's a problem?
Yeah, of course it is. I've seen it with myself now. Big time.
She opened a conversation with, I'm a lot younger than you, do you really think you should be talking to me? Then you send a picture of your Corey, and she's like, I don't think you should be sending that to me, I think people your own age should be seeing that. And that's when you start talking about her mum, because she's your own age.
I don't know what to say.
Do you have a sexual interest in kids?
No. I've got 2 kids of my own.
How old are your kids?
1 and 4.
Huh?
1 and 4.
Are you married?
No.
Do you live with the partner?
No.
Kids? Do you see the kids?
Yeah.
Are they local in Essex?
Mm-hmm.
See, what happens is when, if and when people get convicted of stuff like this, they're not allowed to see their kids. You know, you have to have a supervisor there, you know, like a support worker, just to make sure that you're not doing anything inappropriate with the kids. You talk a lot about her thinking that she's got big boobs and that. She's only a little. Don't understand why you'd say it. If you've not got any convictions.
I haven't.
Does anyone you know do stuff like this?
No.
How are they going to feel when they find out? If they find out, how are they going to feel?
Disgusting for them,
Going back to the body image thing as well, asking about how curvy she is, how slim she is, talking about her boobs and how flat her stomach is. No, little, yeah, but that's not just chat though, is it? With little girls, they grow up with body complex issues as it is, and this girl's going to grow up now. Like, what if she grew up having a complex about the shape of her body? It's ruining lives. What happens now is a call to the police has been made already, and they're on their way here. And based on the evidence that we've got in that folder, you are going to be arrested today. Yeah. They're going to ask you all the questions that probably we're asking now. They're going to forensically download your phone as well. So they'll be able to see anything that you deleted off your phone, any chats, any images, any Google search history. I don't think you'll be going to work today, pal.
I haven't got a fag.
No, you're going to have to wait here for a bit.
You can't keep me here, I'm just going for a fag.
Yeah, we can.
How can you?
We can. I'll get you a fag out your van. Is it a box of snouts? A lighter? Right, just wait there. Listen, I 100% guarantee you that if you get aggressive, start moving around, listen to me, I will restrain you, okay? If you become aggressive towards the team,
I'm not getting aggressive.
We'll be allowed to use reasonable force to detain you. So just stay really calm. That's best for you, it's best for us, alright? Just answer the questions. I'll get you some cigarettes, you just chill. You alright with me going and getting them, yeah? Yeah?
So, can you just put your back to the wall because you're making me a little bit sketchy, keep moving around.
Well, I'm fucking shocked, isn't it?
Oh, I'm shocked as well.
Get that off?
No, I can't.
No, Nick told you at the beginning, we're going to record this and it's for everyone's protection, so you can't say that we put a hand on you, and we can't turn around and say that you've put any sort of hands on us either.
I'm not going to put my hands on anybody.
Well, we're not going to take your word for that because you also said at the beginning that you haven't been talking to kids.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a bit of a shock for you, but there's certain things that I was reading here that was a bit of a shock for me as well. Things like when you sent a picture of your penis saying you're only little, you probably won't be able to take all this, but you'd be able to try. Can you remember saying things like that?
It's just fantasy shit, that's what it is.
It's what?
It's just fantasy stuff. It's
just fantasy?
No fantasy, it's... I don't know how to explain it.
Help me.
It is a pretty sick fantasy though, isn't it?
Fucking mental health isn't great just now as it is.
What's up with your mental health?
But I'm just not in a good place recently.
No. So you're working, you get to see your kids, Christmas is round the corner, and to sort of help out with your mental health, you start talking to other people, 14-year-old little girls, ruining their Christmas. But at least you get a little bit of sexual gratification out of it.
Never going to meet anybody that.
No one's saying that you was going to meet her.
I haven't met anybody before.
I know you didn't try and meet her.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Already?
They're here. Well, I'll let you do that. Take one for the team. Stay nice and calm, finish that now. Got to be very careful how you use the internet, Stephen, alright? Because these are little ones. You know, it's very important. I would describe them as being quite graphic. You know, the penis pictures that you're sending to what you perceive to be a 14-year-old kid, you know, you really can't do it.
No, I'm fucked up.
If you are talking to any other kids, or you have, I don't expect you to say it now, but if you are talking to any other kids, or if you have in the past, if there is any images or any stuff on your phone that shouldn't be there, you tell the police officers they can, you know, if there is anyone that can be safeguarded, they can look into doing that. Okay? Just be really honest with them, it's a process you've got to go through now. police response as well. That's
Brilliant.
touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, now the sirens, I'll see if we can come on, please.
Remember the other day we had about 25 sirens and just a load of ambulances.
Turn your hospital.
I'm going to bring that washing. We have to do that again.
I bet they don't.
Stay just there, mate. Okay. Are you aware of teams online that do similar sort of things to this? Have you watched any of them before? Was that not a deterrent? Enough of a deterrent? At least you put your rubbish in a bit.
Yeah,
I was
just
going to say, most of the people we see, they just throw it on the floor, so you can have one brownie point, a bacon point. Massive well done to Rosie. She's collated a lot of the information here, so well done, Rose. I don't miss this when we're in the winter. I much prefer summer. I think everyone's had enough of it now, haven't they?
I love it.
The winter.
Oh yeah, no, not the winter.
Summer.
I thought you meant this. What's your name? Stephen. Oh, that's good. Do you like that, Ben?
Yeah, I like that. A massive well done to Rosie. Yeah, how did you do that, Lloyd? Can they see that? Yeah. If everyone would like to congratulate Lloyd on his little London Overwatch watermark, it's a little surprise for me today, that was good. Anyway, off he trots. Well done, Rosie. We're in Southend, in Essex. It wasn't nice inside, man. I'd describe the interior of that van as scummy. I know, as a person, I'll get them on. He's got someone crossing the road. Oh, he's gone. Taking him off. Off he pops. There he goes. Right. I'll sign off. Massive well done to Rosie. Smashed it out of the park. Done a really good job. Well done to all the rest of our team. Check your kids' devices. Christmas Day, everyone's getting tablets and phones. Set up all the parental controls on them. Microsoft 360 is a good one. Keep an eye on what they're doing. Give them screen time. You can extend it. You can check the apps that they're using. And try and communicate with your kids so that they can bring stuff to you if they've got concerns. That's what I do with mine. Right, we're off now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care and have a Merry Christmas. See you later, everyone.